This book was really unusual for me because I had the beginning and the title right from the start, which isn't normally the case. I always usually find that titles come last because I always feel it's not as if you can quite tell what it is you've written until the end. I always think it's a bit like babies. I could never be one of those people who knew while I was pregnant what my babies would be called. I always had to look at them and
I
decide
totally hear that. I said my daughter would be Alice if she was blonde, and then she was blonde, and I called her Alice.
Oh, yeah. So it's unusual in that way, but I basically it goes back. So I was born in Derry, and we left when I was quite young, but we used to go back to Ireland a lot. And my dad is one of those immigrants who has never quite got over leaving. I think he always thought we would go back, but it didn't pan out that way. So when we were children, he would only ever read Irish myths to us, which at the time was quite annoying because we would say, "Oh, please, Dad, will you read us Pippi Longstocking?" And he would say, "No, I'm only going to read Irish myths." But in a way, now I'm quite glad because it forms this kind of bedrock or this kind of DNA of storytelling for me. And that world and those characters and those plots are all still very much part of who I am as a storyteller. But in those myths, in Irish myths, the land is animate. It's like a character. It has opinions. It acts upon things. It's part of the action. Trees talk, stones open up to reveal new worlds. And I really wanted to imbue this novel with that sensibility.